Right, thank you very much. Cannon hockey in southern Utah. Well, Nate, here in northern Utah, the weather kind of fits it. It's almost winter outside is what it feels like after last weekend.
Right, head up into the higher elevations. You certainly still see some of the snow. Park City Mountain, the snowflakes were coming down. Looks like the camera froze for just a moment. But yeah, we've had a nice change in the weather pattern, kind of needed with, I wanted to show you some of the snow water equivalent, the numbers. We've been melting a lot of the snow at higher elevations with how warm we've been. In fact, this blue line here, the 9.9 inches of snow water equivalent is where we're at today versus average. We're now dipped below average for this time of year after being well above average in the peak of winter. So the cold air slowing some of the melt, slowing some of the flow. We are looking great as far as our reservoirs, of course. We've got plenty of moisture in the mountains and already quite a bit of carryover. A gorgeous day across the Salt Lake Valley, even with the showers. Scott Taylor showing us that bird's eye view of the Salt Lake Valley with some of the showers coming down. Temperatures today, yeah, you felt it. Sarah mentioned it. Much cooler than we were even just yesterday or 2 days prior when we had temperatures in the upper 70s. 54 for Salt Lake, about 10 degrees cooler than average. 65 in St. George. We had 68 in Lake Powell, 50 in Milford. Similar temperatures expected for your Saturday as the storm system will continue to slowly work its way eastward. So you can see the initial front, of course, has moved through the counterclockwise rotation around the low pressure system. Will continue to generate showers. We call that wraparound moisture into Saturday. A lot of the models showing much of the moisture kind of hanging around across the western half of the state, maybe drying out some. Even for the Wasatch Front, we'll have the clouds, a chance for some scattered moisture, but then as a northwest flow starts to take over, the storm pushes east, a lot of the widespread showers taper off. This is 3 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see more scattered to isolated moisture across the western part of the state, especially along I-15 and south, but we'll still see some moisture across our mountain areas where we still have winter weather advisories into early Sunday, at least for the northern half. And then on Sunday, some isolated showers continuing, mainly over the higher terrain, and then high pressure should start to warm us back up, trickle in a little bit of moisture under that southwest flow. Rain accumulations, we still have a good chance of seeing some decent moisture as the storm continues to work its way through. Generally a good 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 of an inch in addition to what you've already seen, if not some pockets of closer to 3/4 of an inch of rain. Mountains continuing to see snow, winter weather advisories above 8,000 feet, another 4 to 8 inches for the Wasatch Range south of I-80, the western Uintas, the central southern mountains expecting about 6 to 12 inches. That's through Saturday, about 6 o'clock for the southern half of the state. Will continue, as I mentioned, through Sunday morning for northern Utah with that 4 to 8 inch expected. St. George, then some isolated storms on Saturday, 70 for your highs, 77 on Sunday. So the moisture clears out for the latter half of the weekend. Lots of sunshine next week. Temperatures back above average, but we'll have some pesky winds to deal with. Breezy at times for the most part, but it is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Breezy winds for northern Utah as well, just 53 with showers on Saturday. Isolated showers on Sunday. Throwing in that slight chance on Monday. We'll see a few clouds, I think, pass by, not expecting much moisture. And then we'll stick with partly cloudy skies towards the middle of next week. But temperatures, they're warming up. We'll have some breezy winds as well. Near average highs towards middle of the week. And then those low 70s. Can't get better than mostly sunny and 70s, I think, by the end of the week. I think golf weather, you need to make it up. West, you got rained out west with